Lauren!
Hi guys, it's Christmas time again, and last night we had our ugly Christmas sweater party and we all just had such a blast ringing in the holiday season. And so we wanted to share our Christmas decor with you.
It's cold outside, so let's head in and take a look.
All right, let's go.
Here we go.
Here we have the traditional Minnesota spruce tip. Being from Michigan, I was not familiar with this tradition of getting a top of a spruce and cutting it, and it's sort of like a flower arrangement, but a winter flower arrangement. And here we have our Christmas wreath, and I got this last year. It's a little B for our last name, and it's pretty cool. And here we have something that I got at Walmart, a little sign that says winter. I wanted to get the matching sign that says Santa and welcome. I'm hanging over here, but they're all sold out. All right, let's go in now. All right, we're inside nice and toasty because the fire is on, and we're going through our front hallway. We have this wreath that we got at Target, and I love just how simple it is, yet very festive. And then to our front bench, we got these little mini pillows from Kohl's. Actually, they had pretty bad reviews online because people didn't realize how tiny they were, but I think they're just perfect for this size bench. So what I love about our dining room is just how warm and cozy it feels, and a lot of that has to do with the lighting, and William did such a great job with these twinkle lights and how they fade. I just love that in these lights. All the garland and the 4 trees that we have in this dining room really make this spot a special spot. And we have these stand-ups here that we got last year at Hobby Lobby. And I just love vintage Christmas, that feel of a postcard. And what dining room table isn't complete without some traditional Christmas crackers after the meal? I love this nativity set especially. I grew up with this nativity set and my mom gifted it to me. We got a variety of Bath and Body Works candles, and this was one of my favorites in the store this year, was crushed candy cane. And right next to it are a few arrangements, holiday arrangements of candy canes and Andes mints, and as well as a citrus fix.
Halos are very Christmas appropriate for the, the angels singing.
William bought these Yankee Candle nutcracker figures many years ago, but this is the first year that they've had a place to be displayed, so they found their Christmas home in our china cabinet. Welcome to our kitchen. It's decorated with more garland and lights. First of all, we have our hot cocoa station. I love hot chocolate, and so it's been so wonderful to be able to have a nice cup after work. And here we have some Nightmare Before Christmas mugs we got on clearance at the Disney store. And a little light, I don't know, where did we get that?
I think it was at Arts Value Village, a thrift store.
Yeah.
This is what's left of the hot cocoa station from yesterday. Pretty well cleared out.
Yeah. And we got these towels from Kohl's just to clean up any cocoa messes. This was our first holiday find this year, and it is a great one. I love advent calendars, as many of you may know, and this one is sort of a vintagey calendar that we found at Home Goods, and there's space to put little chocolates and things like that in there, but it has nice little vintage sayings and songs, and I love it. more towels from Kohl's. I love their towels especially. They're just so cute.
What's left of the beverage station from last night?
Yep. Squirt, Harry Potter's favorite soft drink. This guy is a pretty cool animatronic from Macy's department store that went out of business in the city of Minneapolis. William picked this up whenever they were closing it down. They were selling off all these animatronics, and this is one of the ones that he got, and it just is great during our holiday parties to display this.
Get your fresh candy canes.
So for the holiday season, we pushed the kitchen table off to the sides to create a buffet area, and this was really great during Thanksgiving to have a buffet area and then to move into the dining room for our meals, and it was great for the Christmas party as well. So I think we're going to keep it like this through the 31st.
Oh, my favorite never foods. And what's left of the Christmas smorgasbord?
Yep, not much. Here's another Bath & Body Works candle called Holiday. Very, very good. It doesn't really have as much throw as the other ones, but it's a nice fresh scent. These are some electric candles, birch looking, and I like to have the actual flame candles, but also the much safer, but still creates an ambiance electric candles. This is Fresh Balsam, and this is another one of my favorites this year. Very, very nice scent, and it really takes you directly to the forest. It's so good. Not like those balsams. We got this, believe it or not, at a thrift store. A lot of the things we found are from thrift stores, and there's a place to put a little light to light up the scene. We haven't quite done that yet, but it's just beautiful. I really love it.
Marley was dead to begin with.
I think you got this at Walgreens, right?
We did.
It's so great. And then we got this popcorn bucket. Fortunately, no popcorn on the inside, but we got this at a thrift store, and it's really, really cute. And another wreath, poinsettia wreath that we got at Kohl's, and I really, really like this addition this year. Is this la 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 la? I don't know, what would you call it? Rustic
security alarm.
Rustic security alarm. This tree in particular, this is the tree we trick people into thinking is clap activated, but you actually have a controller that you use to change everything.
But it makes for a clapping good time at every party.
Yeah, everybody claps and says, I believe, I believe. Here we come to our powder room, which has always been a little area that I can put a lot of decor into. So this is the Christmas decorated powder room. Got this sign at Target for $3 in their dollar spot. And I believe this was also a thrift store find.
Yeah.
And it's just really nice. We don't really remember what the origin of this is, but once again, love any sort of vintage Christmas decorations. Our party went so long, believe it or not, there was a candle in here, and it completely burnt down to nothing. So we really partied hard last night. This was a gift from my mom last year. She grew up with these spaghetti Santas, and last year she decided to buy a bunch of us our very, very own, to start our own collection of them. So it means a lot to me that it's there. And of course we need a holiday specific soap dispenser, and so here we have a Christmas tree. Here we have our collection of Christmas towels with different messages on them. Merry Christmas, let it snow, merry and bright, and 'tis the season. And here we have our stockings hung with care, but on the floor in rug form. And another thrift store find, believe it or not, is this light wicker basket. And the powder room could not be complete without doing a light show on these trees. And this is what they look like with the lights out. And these ones I really like because there's different functions to it. So you can blink on and off. or they can fade slowly and fade back on. And here we have our family room. This is where we spend most of our time on the first floor. We take in a movie on our projector or our TV, and we enjoy the fireplace during those cold winter months. And this space is particularly nice because during our Christmas party, we usually put a Christmas movie on the big projector screen.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
It's a Wonderful Life.
In color?
No, black and white. We got this. This is another thrift store find from Goodwill. They were selling these, and we thought it would just be perfect above the fireplace because it's warmest Christmas blessings. I absolutely love these, and I didn't know about them until I married William. I don't know, they're 1970s, 1980s, lead lined. Some of them aren't lead lined anymore, but they're these stained glass candle holders, and they have little tea light things on the back here, but the lights coming through are just as good. I just love them.
No stocking for William. They got burned up in the fire.
I also love all the pillows that we have. I love pillows. Have to have holiday pillows. This is a pillow we got from Kohl's. And then we got these pillows last year from Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, one of those stores. And one of our bookshelves, of course, we have our Harry Potter Hogwarts Hogsmeade castle up there.
It's from an aquarium. The top shelf nativity from a Goodwill. It was made in Thailand with some apothecary drawers in the background.
And then we got this joy sign, light up sign from Target last year. And we got these from Target via Goodwill this year. And then those were Salvation Army finds. We think there might be beer bottles that they turned into carol singers.
And another thrift store find, the pewter nativity.
All right, we're coming to a very important spot. This is the spot 2 years ago that William and I shared our first kiss underneath the mistletoe.
Mistletoe can be deadly if you eat it.
But a kiss can be deadlier if you mean it. So this is the last nativity we have to show you. We got this on discount after last Christmas at Menards. And I just love how pretty this is and simple. And this sign was a free gift at my church's women's Christmas tea. And it was the theme of this year's tea. Another Bath and Body Works candle, winter. And this is a pillow we got in Iowa. Yes, Bridges of Madison County, right?
Never seen it.
On our anniversary weekend, we happened into this store and I saw it and I had to have it for the Christmas season. And this was another pillow I purchased probably from Home Goods last year. And this is a sort of matching pillow that my parents got me this year at Home Goods.
And we have the Christmas sledding scene with the ghost reflections of Lauren and William. Followed by Bedford Falls from It's a Wonderful Life. Merry Christmas, William!
I love you. So another thrift store find, and this is a Jim Shore figurine, which you know how expensive those can be. So it was kind of amazing to get it for, I think I paid $14 for it maybe. So that was a pretty great find. And keeping in the Disney theme, there was a garage sale this past summer that was selling a lot of Disney memorabilia, and we found this little tin, and I love it. All the little Christmas scenes. Look at them all sledding.
And it cost $1,000.
Yes, can you believe it? We spent that much money.
A bargain.
At the same time that we got this, we found this little Santa at the same thrift shop, and William really likes primitive art, and I really like this little Santa. He's very cool. And on our coffee table, we have this Santa, rustic Santa, and this sleigh flower arrangement.
Flower arrangement by the Grammys, sleigh by the thrift store. Ooh.
Grammy does such a great job with the flower arrangements. And here's another Christmas wreath.
That's a very good wreath.
Yeah! And there is the other and final Hobby Lobby cutout that we found last year.
Santa.
He reminds me of the Coca-Cola Santa.
There's Gadzooks the Easter Bear.
Sort of a creaster thing we're doing.
And there's some Christmas bags.
And our box filled with Christmas cards from last year, and we hope to fill it with many more Christmas cards from friends and family over the years. And here we come to the grand finale of our Christmas decor, of course, our Christmas tree this year. Let's start from the top. The year after my parents were married, they had this Christmas angel on the tree, and for many, many years, that was the angel we put on top of our tree. And I could not find a Christmas angel anywhere that I found satisfactory. And so my mom went on eBay, of course, and she found the exact same angel in the original 1980s packaging. So we have our very own for our Christmas tree. Now I'm going to talk about a few of my favorites. Not all of the ornaments, that would take too long, but just a few of my favorite ornaments from this year. We got this last Christmas from Etsy to mark our first Christmas as a married couple. You'll notice a lot of Harry Potter ornaments. I was going to do a Harry Potter tree, but I am not going to do that this year. So I'm going to save a lot of the Harry Potter ornaments for next year when I do a Harry Potter tree.
And it's the Rat King and the Nutcracker.
Yeah!
And a teddy bear.
We got this Minnie Mouse German ornament from a thrift store, Salvation Army. And this is a new ornament for this year from the Wonder Shop at Target, Abominable Snow Monster, as well as this vintage book that's also a music box. And here is the other vintage Christmas book that we got from Target this year. I love these trees. Growing up with them, we had them in our own house, but at Target they made a miniature version for us to enjoy, and you just stick a light up in the top there and it glows.
And spoiler alert, all of our friends are getting one of these for Christmas this year.
We went to Wizarding World of Harry Potter in March of this year, and so there's a lot of ornaments we got at Universal. I will talk about some of the Harry Potter ornaments. This is the new Hallmark ornament for this year, and it's Honeyduke Shop. It got some poor reviews because it has a sticker here, but as long as you don't pick at it, it should be fine. And
The nursing advice for Christmas.
But I really love it. It reminds me of traveling to Universal and actually visiting Honeyduke Shop. This was last year's Hallmark Harry Potter ornament, and it's Gringotts Bank, and I love these ones that they light up from the back, and it's a really cool effect on your tree. This was another one from Target. It is a glass balloon animal, and I just thought it was so hilarious. I needed to have one on the tree. And here is a fish ornament made of conch shell that we actually got in the Bahamas on our honeymoon.
Looks to be a parrotfish.
Oh. We have exactly 9 ladies dancing on our tree. And this is the second Hallmark Harry Potter ornament for this year. Buckle in, it's a long speech.
Mr. Potter, our new celebrity. Tell me, what would I get if I added powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wormwood? You don't know? Well, let's try again. Where, Mr. Potter, would you look if I asked you to find me a bezel?
I don't know, sir.
And what is the difference between Monkshood and Wolfbane?
I don't know, sir.
Pity. Clearly, fame isn't everything, is it, Mr. Potter?
So we hope you enjoyed this little tour of our Christmas decor for 2018. We had such a fun time putting all these little details around the house, and we really hope that you have a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
I'm a musical nurse, and this is my husband William, and we'll see you guys real soon. Bye! So we...
Merry Christmas!
You scared me so bad.